Where are we, Fern?
We're in the airport. It's honeymoon day 1. Got a good old Chick-fil-A early lunch. About to board for Minnesota. So that's all I know so far. Where are we going, Fred?
Minnesota. We just got off the flight for Detroit to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And we just walked up to the gate. Where are we headed next, baby?
We are headed to LA.
We've landed in Los Angeles, and Aubrey is about to open up Fred's special bag of tricks.
3, 2, 1.
And she thinks she knows where we're going.
I see some Lays. We going to Hawaii?
We're going to Hawaii.
I like the shirt. It's sweet.
Thanks.
Fun. Yay.
Where are we, baby?
We just landed in Hawaii.
It is day 2, our first morning in Maui. Hi, Fern. Here is the Airbnb we're staying at. Here's the living room area. Got a nice little sun porch too. We'll go back over there in a second. Little kitchen. We got a sea turtle.
Lots of turtles everywhere, and we love it.
And how about a step out on our beautiful balcony overlooking a luscious garden. Alright, open your eyes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy to think that that was all here last night. We were moving in groceries in the dark. Oh, wow.
So beautiful. Mountains in the background. Amazing.
Good morning. It's day 3 here on Maui. And Leo, where are we headed?
We are headed to Iao Valley Monument. It is a state monument / state park. We've got a short little hike to do to view an awesome lookout point. And we've really enjoyed our time so far. This is the first time that we're driving around outside of our little town of Lahaina that we're staying in, and we're just enjoying the views of the beautiful mountains and the ocean. So it's gonna be a great day. Just amazing. Look at those mountains or volcanoes, whatever they are. Yeah, actually, that would be great. Thank you. There's a chicken crossing the road. Look at that. This is literally unbelievable. There's 2 of them.
Oh my goodness. Hey Fred, where are we going?
We are going to dinner. We are eating at Kimo's restaurant. Apparently they have some good seafood, but they also have other good food because Fern does not like seafood.
And we are going to spend some time on Front Street, and this is a very well-known shopping district. I can't describe it. It's like
We're on Front Street doing some shopping right before dinner here. And look at these views.
doesn't get better than this.
Nothing like it.
Good morning, Leo.
Good morning, baby. It's 5:49 a.m. and we are heading to go snorkeling. We've never been snorkeling before.
So, the recommended snorkeling experience, if you have just gone and done some major flying, is to wait 2 days before doing that because of the different pressure levels. And so we are officially in the clear today to go off and do that. And there's going to be a boat that will take us out to the Molokini crater.
That's right.
And this is a pretty world-renowned spot for snorkeling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a great spot for some snorkeling. Clear water, lots of different tropical fish, so should be cool.
Yeah, very exciting.
What are we trying here?
We are trying the Hawaiian donut. They call them malasapas?
Malasadas.
Malasadas. And we have a lilikoi, which is a passion fruit flavored dipping sauce.
And we just got to try lilikoi for the first time.
It's just like by itself, the whole fruit.
And it's
Very sour.
sour but sweet.
Tangy. It's like eating caviar, like the texture, I would imagine. But it's very sweet.
We have valeted at the Sheraton Resort here on Kanapali Beach, also known as Black Rock Beach. $5 valet parking, and we are on one of the world's most stunning beaches.
Water feels great.
Some parasailing, a nice view of one of the other Hawaiian islands, and our own little setup. I just think the rocks are so cool over there. Yeah, so people do cliff jumping off the rocks, and we just might have to partake a little bit later.
Good morning. It is, well, actually it's afternoon now. It's Sunday. We just went to church down on Front Street. Beautiful church, stained glass windows. Got welcomed with floral leis, and we forget the name of Fred's, but it's Lucky, apparently. And you can also use it for cooking, so the more you know. We just did a little bit of shopping again on Front Street.
Show off those earrings.
Got some fun swag to remind us of Maui. And now we are headed back to the Airbnb for a little bit, where we'll make some lunch and then go on another adventure.
We're going to be going to the northwest part of Maui on a little road trip. We'll do a hike and see some cool sights.
Alright, we've officially had some lunch and we are on to our adventure. Fred, what does that adventure look like?
Well, we're going to be starting off at the Kapalua Coastal Trail. We're heading to the northwest portion of the island here, and then we have a couple of other scenic spots to stop at. But yeah, we're starting off with a hike. I think it's like just over 3 miles round trip. It's supposed to take about an hour, so it's supposed to be a really cool lookout point for the ocean on that hike, so it should be pretty cool. This is like the tightest road I've ever been on. Oh my gosh. This is hard to believe that we're driving up here. That's a big falling rock.
Yeah, a little bit. I got a sneak peek. Really cool.
What does this say?
Keep Hawaiian lands in Hawaiian hands.
Hiking down towards Nakalele Blowhole right now. We've already been warned that we could die. If we get too close, we might get sucked in.
So we're not going to do that.
We're not going to do that.
fantastic. I just want to know how it works.
Wow. I mean, just these waves are massive. Wow, look at that. The forest.
Look at that patch of sun on the very tippy top of that mountain. Makes it look so green. Is it a duck?
I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, here comes another.
Oh.
Well, and the crazy thing is the West Maui Mountains are only 5,000 feet high. On East Maui, it's double that. It's 10,000 feet high. And just seeing this elevation and knowing that it's 2 times that on the other side of the island is crazy. Luscious forests. And there's coconuts and that stuff there.
It is 5:45 a.m. Fred, what are we doing? Why are we awake?
Oh gosh, we are packing up to hit a road trip. It's called the Road to Hana. It's very famous here on Maui. Got lots of stops and lots of stuff to do, so we're making up some sandwiches and getting some snacks ready and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be the most, I would say, enduring adventure that we have.
You heard it here first.
We are going down into a lava tube. And she said it is the largest cave in Maui.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Interesting. It's really quiet too.
We're here at Wainapanapa State Park, and we're gonna get our first look at the black sand beach. Haleakala National Park here at the 7 Sacred Pools, and it's beautiful. Well, we just saw the 7 Sacred Pools. I also had another name for it, but I don't remember what it was. But now we're doing the PPY Trail. Probably gonna hike about, I don't know, something like that. Is that round trip or is that just one way?
I'm not sure. I'll have to double check this out.
I guess we'll find out. 4 miles later,
We're alive.
we survived.
Super sore, but well worth it.
The waterfall at the end was just killer.
That and the bamboo forest where the bamboo is like going like this over top of you. And it's just stunning, and every time a wind blows through you can hear them rubbing on each other and creating this really cool like hollow creaking noise. So yeah.
Well, I'm happy to report that we survived the road to Hana, and we are now eating Panda Express in a parking lot.
Not just any parking lot.
Yeah.
It's a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, we're very close to the Walmart here. But Fern, how did we get to this point?
Well, we didn't want to end up driving down the windy roads through the mountains in the dark. So we decided to forego our dinner plans and just get out of that area before the sun sets.
We really wanted to get the Huli Huli chicken. It's pretty famous on the road to Hana. Didn't get to that point, so we were looking for a place on the way back, and we settled on Costco, the food court. We get in line, and by the time we get up to the desk, we saw that you needed to scan your membership card. We don't have a membership card, so, you know, standing in line didn't do us any good, so that's how we ended up at Panda Express.
Right across the street, thankfully.
And it's
It's
pretty,
hot, and
yeah, it's pretty darn good.
It's really hitting the spot.
Yeah.
Are you recording me?
Yeah, I am. Why don't you give the people what they want, an update on our
An update?
honeymoon?
Okay, today is Tuesday, and originally we thought we were going to the beach, but that hike yesterday kicked our tushies a little bit more than we thought.
Yeah.
So we ended up sleeping in, having a really laid-back breakfast, watched our first episode of television on this trip, kind of walked around the town a little bit, took a nap, and then we grilled up some hot dogs, well, brats.
Brats.
So yeah, now we're about to just sit in the sun and maybe read a little bit, maybe get a swim. We'll see. Just kind of going with the flow today. It's been really nice. Good morning. It is 5:18 a.m. We've got a beautiful full moon. We are currently 9,000 feet above sea level. That's the town down there. What are we doing, Leo?
Oh my. Well, we're driving up a 10,000 foot mountain called Haleakala. It's a dormant volcano, and we are going to we are going to watch the sunrise. And we got up at what, 2:30 a.m.
2:30.
and we were out the door at 3. So
You can see the sun is just starting to peak a little bit, or the rays are not even 40 minutes, 30 minutes till the sun rises, so it'll be fun to watch.
10,000 feet up. Absolutely beautiful. Above the clouds. A little bit hard to breathe up here.
Yeah,
10,000 feet
really,
up.
I feel like you can't take a deep breath.
So peaceful and quiet too.
All you hear is the wind. You could see the clouds rolling across the sky.
And then all the way down there, see that path? That's the trail we're going to be hiking. We're definitely not going to be hiking the whole thing, but that's called the Sliding Sands Trail. Very cool.
Aloha from one of the most beautiful places ever.
Where are you going, Fern?
Huh?
You work for National Park? Are you recording? How far have we made it in our hike here, Fern?
We're about 3 miles in, or should I say 3 miles down, because everything back up is gonna be uphill. But it's worth it. Our goal is to try and get to those smaller little peaks right there. And then maybe turn back around.
Got some really cool looking mountains here. I mean, they look like the volcano you would make in like school, you know?
Yeah.
And then we've got a little crater as well, but just seeing the clouds wisping over is awesome.
By the little, like, it almost looks like water could run through there, but what else would cause that? The wind
Or just old lava
yeah,
flowing through. Yeah. Here's a couple of the trails that people have gone off course on. One of them leads right into this crater. Looks very dangerous. And then you can also see that it looks like people have scaled up these mountains. No video or photo will do any of this justice, but it's still pretty spectacular, even off the video. And it's very quiet. All you can really hear are some bees.
The bees seem really loud because of how quiet it is.
Yeah.
Like it almost feels wrong to talk at full
Yeah.
volume.
You can hear a little bit of wind too. We survived the almost 6 mile hike.
We did it. Once you get to flat ground, it's like you're a whole different person.
Yep. It was pretty miserable coming up, but we were
Worth
just
it.
trying to enjoy the views as much as we could, and it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Driving in the clouds.
You may have heard of the stairway to heaven, but here's a highway.
What's going on, you viewers back home in Michigan? It is day 10. It's our second to last full day here, and day 10 is also known as Bree's Choice Day. She's decided to have us do the glass bottom boat tour in Lahaina on the Reef Dancer boat. But right now it's 11:30 and we are enjoying just the beach next door. our complex is somewhere over that way. And we can walk right to this little beach spot here, which is pretty nice. Beautiful view of Molokai. Very clear day, a few clouds over Molokai, which is one of the other Hawaiian islands. Slight breeze blowing in from the water, but just beautiful. Got Fern down there scouting out some shells and whatever she may find. It's our afternoon adventure on the Reef Dancer semi-sub, and we're heading down to the cabin right now. You excited, Fern?
Yeah, I am. What do you think we're gonna see?
Jellyfish, octopuses, octopi.
We'll probably see the Hawaiian fish stuff. Something like that.
Pretty cool. We're at Prison Street Pizza on Prison Street in historic Lahaina. About to smash this pizza.
Apple, blue Hawaiian, and calamansi, which is, what did we say calamansi was? Like a lime?
No, I think it's some sort of orange or.
I thought it was like a lime.
I don't know, but anyway, this is Ululani shave ice. Fern's gonna have the first bite here.
Pineapple.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So shave ice is apparently not an authentic Hawaiian dessert, but it's a pretty popular one to get. The banyan tree too at night. A massive banyan tree.
Good morning. We are on our last day here in Maui, last full day I should say, and we are all geared up for the beach. Leo, where are we going?
We are going to Black Rock Beach, Ka'anapali. Once again, we went there earlier in the trip. I don't even know which day it was, but this is the one that's rated like best beach in the country every year, so we couldn't pass it up. We're going to be doing a little bit of snorkeling at some point. It's just a beautiful beach, beautiful spot, and you can't beat the valet experience for $5.
Yeah, we feel like outsiders because you drive up into this front round circle and it's just a $5 valet. You like give your name and everything and they give you a little card, and you just, as long as you get that card like verified by the end, and you don't even have to like buy a drink or anything to do that, you just go up to the counter and ask. So yeah, feels very like we shouldn't be dropping our car off at the valet, but here we go again for the second time.
We are back at Black Rock Beach. The The sand is scorching hot, and it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. And the ocean is nice and cool, and there's a breeze rolling in. It's lovely.
Well, it's our last night in Maui here, and for the second time tonight, we're walking to the food trucks. Fern, do you want to explain why this is our second time walking to the food trucks?
Well, you see, we are set on one specific food truck, and of course, that's the only food truck that doesn't take card, and we had to go back and get cash. But it's okay, because our shave ice and our huli huli chicken and our
Kalua pork.
will make up for it.
We're getting a couple of local dishes. The huli huli chicken is supposed to be something you get on the road to Hana, but we didn't get there, so we're having it at the food truck park, and then we're trying a local pork. And then yeah, shave ice, we got that last night. It was really good, so we're getting it again from a different place. We got the Kalua pork, and we've got the huli huli chicken, which we've been talking about all trip. Here we go. It's our last morning here in Maui. It's day 12, and it is what, 5:30ish a.m. And we're just having a light breakfast here. We finally get to try locally grown
Apple
bananas. So, but yep, we're all packed up last night. Sad that it's come to an end.
Yeah.
We're at Kahului Airport, and we've got our Starbies.
Don't forget to get the owl. There was a bird, I promise, on the floor.
Well,
Obviously, we're not in an airport.
nope, we left the airport in Oahu, and we are at Pearl Harbor right now.
Planned it a little risky.
Yep.
But our flight got delayed, so.
Yeah, it got delayed by like an hour-ish, so we Ubered over here. This is one of the craziest things we've ever done, and we don't know what we're getting ourselves into.
Not at all.
Here we go. Despite being slightly anxious about the timing of seeing Pearl Harbor, we did it. We got to go on to the USS Arizona Memorial, and we got to walk in a couple of the museums and watch about a 30-minute film documentary. But a very, very good experience, I would say.
Very sobering experience.
Yeah. It's emotional, honestly.
At parts you're literally walking on people's graves. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot to take in and process and mourn.
Kind of leaves you speechless. Time for a 9-hour flight.
Here we go. Hi. We're running on this much sleep.